so. Sly Fox, let's go all the way.
Sitting with the finger, trying to work it out. So traffic jam of the brain makes you wanna scream and shout. Presidential party, no one wants to dance. Looking for a new star to put in the trash.
You are looking toast delicious.
Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Yeah, let's go all the way. Working in a factory 8 days a week. Try to make that laugh. Down what I be. Cartoon capers. Having a reality.
Ah, shit.
Living in fantasy. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a hit and run.
Roger. We're heading over now.
Looks like an apple core. Asphalt. Got to be a man of war. California dreamers sinking in the sand. The Hollywood squares are living in Disneyland.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a kidnapping.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Why tithe 10% of your income to invisible people? It's just not logical. If you elect me, Jock Cranley, as your governor, I'll make sure your money doesn't go to things like water or health care for people that don't deserve it. During my time at the top of the box office, I sunk as low as a man can sink. Drugs, multiple women, real sense of entitlement. So I know how to manipulate our economy. I was a real action hero, and using those skills, I can tackle any municipal budget. Listen, I've base jumped off skyscrapers. Trust me, I understand the intricacies of city planning. My opponent, Sue Murray, is a know-it-all shrew who actually thinks helping people is the best way to help people. Vote for me, Jock Cranley, and help yourselves.
This message paid for by Jock Cranley for governor.
Breaking news.
Isaiah Friedlander killed.
Good taste may have finally died off in this town.
Radio host and author Isaiah Friedlander was murdered by an unknown assailant yesterday. The psychiatrist only recently rose to fame following the publication of his hugely successful book about his relationship with an idiotic, if terrifying and amusingly deluded sociopath and apparently retired bank robber he codenames Marky DeSantos.
Market analysts are warning that the last residents in town with taste are dying off, leaving many to worry what this means for the local art and real estate market. Architectural gems are languishing on the market as local celebrities and the newly rich are buying tacky plastic mansions. Experts also warn that a glut of new art galleries opening up are mostly full of crap, overpriced art that for some reason people are buying.
Weasel News. Confirming your prejudices.
This pop is timeless. This is pop that will live forever. This is pop to sing along to.
I got married.
while you sit in traffic trying not to cry about your lost youth. Non-stop Pop FM.
Don't you think that it's boring how people talk? Making smart with their words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy.
Copy, dispatch.
Even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. Pretty soon I'll be getting on my first plane. I'll see the veins of my city like they do in space. But my head's filling up fast with the wicked games, up in flames. How can I fuck with the fun again when I'm knowing? And my boys trip me up with their heads again, loving them. Everything's cool when we're all in line for the throne. But I know it's not forever.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a kidnapping.
It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. They looked alright in the pictures. Getting caught out for the trip though, isn't it? I'll fall apart with all my heart. You can watch from your window. You can watch from your window. Baby, be the class clown. I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah.
I'm going to do a commercial and disappear into Bleater for a bit here.
Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah.
Sure, you work at an office. Sure, you do Pilates. Yes, your wife earns more money than you do. But don't let anyone tell you you're not a man. Let them know you're a tool. U-Tool, the do-it-yourself mega hardware store for guys just like you. Real tools. Guys who don't need to hire a plumber or electrician. Guys who do it themselves. Tools. Blue-collar guys aren't geniuses, and neither are you. Demonstrate this to your wife once and for all at U-Tool. Buy a circular saw. Any guy can use one of them. Wiring is for ninnies. Wire like the pros and make your house a safe place you can be proud of. Show that wife who's boss. The guy with a belt full of gear and the house under control. Show your wife who the family tool is. U-Tool, the mega hardware superstore.
The music.
This is non-stop pop.
They're the best.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Rockford Hills for narcotics in transit.
Queen 2, we are on our way.
This, my friends, is certainly an evening for pop.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an officer homicide.
Dispatch, is Ocean 1 responding?
For the Exorbio 720 gaming system.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for trespassing on government property.
Derivative and boring, but in a fun way. Pride, not prejudice. Presenting the first-person shooter like no other. Apart from the ways it
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Storyline by a moron of a writer who's never been anywhere near the South, and levels designed by ripping off every shooter. You'll fight for Southern justice in the Southern Middle East while climbing a Southern frozen waterfall on a Southern ship that's about to sink, all while eating ribs and watching college football. In the final boss level, you fight a tornado with your bare hands.
Damn you, God! You ain't gonna kill me!
Pride, not prejudice. The shooter we've all been waiting for. Only for the Exorbio 720 gaming system. Breaking news.
A mass suicide at a cult camp.
And how turgid is too turgid.
Cult news.
The altruists were a terrifying cult of isolated baby boomers who lived in the hills. Now it seems most are dead after a mass suicide or ritualistic shooting that police are investigating. Marcela Gonzalez is on the scene.
It's carnage here in the woods. The group seem to have annihilated themselves, with many crowded around an area used for what appears to be ritual sacrifices. All seem to have been late middle-aged people who expressed dissatisfaction with modern life. They love guns and swinging, along with a ghoulish predilection for human flesh. Back to you, Steve.
We will stay with this story unless we're told not to.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
You can't stop non-stop.
Non-stop pop!
Pop. Non-stop pop.
Some proper 1980s suit-wearing pop now. The Blow Monkeys with Weight.
Every morning when I wake up, baby, I get back on my feet again. And every day when I question what you're doing, I guess it's just the same again. I may be a loner, but I'm trying to change my ways. Hour by hour, I could be the change that you are looking for now, baby. If you give me the power. When I get off this plane, gonna break down that door. Gonna give you what you're looking for. Wanna change all my ways, day by day. All you ever say is wait. Wait, yeah, wait now. Wait now. I don't even know if I have the right to tell you how to run your life now, baby.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a carjacking.
Stop being a passenger in life. Stop waiting in traffic like everyone else. Take your ego to the next level and travel across town at hundreds of miles an hour. The San Andreas Flight School. Become a licensed pilot in as little as 3 hours. Take out your friends and family in spectacular fashion by getting certified. Don't believe what you hear. Flying is easy.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens reporting a DUI in Vinewood Hills.
Imagine how hot she'll get when you tell her you can leave for a tropical paradise at a moment's notice. On a plane. Always wanted to get into the exciting international courier business? You need to fly. Tired of dealing with the horrible airlines and their graying pilots? Get your pilot's license. A turbulence-free future is yours. The San
This is
Andreas
Adam
Flight
5.
School.
Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
This is non-stop pop.
Attention all units. We have a holdup at Vinewood 24/7 Market. Respond code 3. Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a driver under the influence in Vinewood Hills.
Roger, dispatch. We are en route.
Citizens report a Grand Theft Auto in Rockford Hills.
Adrenaline junkie?
Fitness fanatic?
athlete? Isn't it time you tried Ego Chaser and took things to the limit? The official energy bar sponsor of extreme sports like base jumping, kite surfing, sandboarding, free climbing, helicopter parkour, wingsuit flying, big wave surfing, snowmobile accidents, biathlons, triathlons, and 100-mile ultra marathons. You press it to the limit. You're a super athlete, even though you have an office job and a family you ignore. You don't have time for real friends or to eat proper meals. You're a warrior. You're in training. For what? Who knows? But one thing we do know, you don't even need food. You need fuel. You need calories to burn. And the Ego Chaser Energy Bar delivers. Ego Chaser. Pump yourself up. Let yourself go. It's time to go past the limit. It's not even the limit. It's the energy bar that's all about you. How big is your Ego Chaser?
We never stop. Never stop. Not even when it hurts.
Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt.
Non-stop pop. Unforgettable memories from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Vinewood Hills for possession of drugs for sale.
Copy, dispatch.
I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know the other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. It's me and you. Now, I've been waiting, think I'm gonna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it, tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting, think I'm gonna make that move now. Baby, tell me how you like it. I was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right. Here is where you wanna be. I know the other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. And now it's me and you. Now baby, I've been waiting for you. Gonna make it, I'm thinking about making that move. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting. Hey, I'm gonna make that move. Gonna make that move. Baby, tell me how you like it. Yeah, baby, I love you all the way down. Get you right where you like it. I promise you like it. I swear, just relax and let me make that move. It's our secret, but keep it between me and you. Now, oh yeah, waiting. Think I'm gonna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. Yeah, waiting. I'm gonna make that move. Gonna make that move now. Baby, tell me how you like it. It's me and you. It's just me and you. It's just us two. Baby, tell me if you like it.
We should probably hear what's going on with the news.
This is Weasel News.
Adult film stars are protesting the only way they know how.
A protester has been knifed to death at a protest over the shooting death of a protester the day before.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Rockford Hills for narcotics in transit.
Condoms. The actresses have told City Council to let them make terrible life decisions on their own.
The government should stay.
Queen 2, we are on our way.
In fact, most people should until this little problem clears out.
Heartbreak today as a man was killed at a protest against violence. Henry Diaz was knifed to death at a protest against the death of Martin Smith, who was shot at a demonstration the day before. Smith was campaigning to stop crowd violence in a response against excessive police brutality. There will be no more protesting against police violence.
This was Weasel News.
Station
Non-stop pop. 100.7 FM.
Roger.
Trust me, I know.
Meth brought you forbidden fruits of incest. Bath salts brought you the taboo joys of cannibalism. It's time to step things up a level. The hot new legal high that takes you to places you never imagined and leaves you forever changed. Toilet cleaner. It's time to smell smoke a real bowl. Available at your local head shop, or in case of overzealous local laws, buy it online.
People are talking about the nation's toughest obstacle course race, the Machiavelli 10-miler.
It was amazing. There was a moment when I let Joyce from accounting get eaten by a rabid dog. My colleagues in IT are never going to look at me the same way again. Come on!
I had the best time. I don't think I'll miss my life too much.
Each Machiavelli 10-miler is over 52,000 feet of torture. Think you're tough? Nothing encourages office bonding like an exciting weekend race that ends in a co-worker's death. In a world of coddled kids and too many trophies, this race tests your mental and physical stamina in a way that will have you scarred for life. Guaranteed. Build character, crush your colleagues, then show off and show what winners are made of. Sign up for the Machiavelli 10-miler today.
The 80s were totally awesome. The 90s were a blast. And the only thing that got us through the war on terror of the last decade was non-stop pop.
Best music on the radio.
Some electro pop from Moloko. The time is now.
You're my last breath. You're a breath of fresh air to me. I am empty. So tell me you care for me. You're the first thing and the last thing on my mind. In your arms I feel sunshine.
You're gonna cause a traffic accident.
A daydream yet to come. Time is upon us. Oh, but the night is young. Flowers blossom in the winter time. In your arms I feel sunshine. Give up yourself unto the morning. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the morning. Let's make this moment last. You will find yourself out on him for me. Could you accept it as part of your destiny? I give all I have, but it's not enough.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in West Vinewood for possession of drugs for sale.
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment.
We need backup now! Queen 2, we are on our way.
All eyes are on the clock. Time takes too much time. Please make no waiting stop. And the atmosphere is charged. And in you I trust. And I feel no fear as I love. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. Tempted by fate, and I won't hesitate.
Time for some adverts. That's English for commercials.
Let's make this moment last.
Isn't it
time you refinanced your home? You can't take it with you, so what are you saving money for when you can spend it? There's nothing more American, more successful, more masculine than a big roll of cash to wave around. It says well endowed. It says sophisticated. It says pragmatic.
What is
when you
this
throw
bullshit?
a lot of hundreds down, you own everyone in the room, and that's a fact. In this country, cash is king, so borrow some today. There's probably still some liquidity in your home. Are you insane? Get that out of there now. Spend it on a fancy tablet or mobile phone or something else that will improve your life right away and give you a real chance of success. Get table service at a nightclub playing 80s hits. Buy some second-rate expensive headphones advertised by a rapper. Let the world know all about you. We know times are tough, but they don't have to be tough for you. Come on, don't be crazy. Start spending. Brought to you by the Los Santos Chamber of Commerce.
Everyone was happy once in their lives. This is music from that special time for you. 100.7 FM, non-stop pop. Contemporary nostalgia is the best.
Dispatch, we have a visual. I need some serious backup!
Unit to respond code 3.
Dispatch, suspect has crashed the car. Hey, dispatch, the suspect is on foot. I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Give it up! Give yourself up!
Go ahead, make me use it.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an armed robbery. Assistance required in Bay Tree Canyon. Tow truck. Assistance required in Bay Tree Canyon.
We need backup now!
Units respond code 3.
Mike, Oscar, Sam, requesting backup! Roger, we're heading over now.
This is total bullshit.
I need some serious backup here! We need backup, quick!
Units respond code 3.
Roger, we're heading over now. $11.99, we need help down here!
Shit.
Mike, Oscar, Sam, requesting backup. Copy that, we are on our way.
So you're gonna drive into me?
Here we are, drowning in the land of the selfie. Come on, you know you love it.
We need backup, next!
Units respond code 3.
Roger that, we're on our way.
It's on, chump.
Oh, you fucking fucks! You picked those.
Go fuck yourself.
gezdireyim Ceyda'yı. Sanki çok iyi. Bütün öldüğü gibi sanmayınca onu ben de izleyecektim.
Officer, in need of some backup here. Copy, dispatch.
We need backup now!
Dispatch, this is Ocean 1 responding. Dispatch, we need backup now! Dispatch, this is Victor 13. We're on it.
the actual voice box, but you could definitely like pay for it and put your name on it like somewhere.
Please know that I really
I've got your six, man.
I know this is a big deal.
Citizens report a possible 503 in downtown.
Going to the phones. You're on the lab. Who is this?
What is this shit?
We can't hear you, Eddie. It sounds like you're going through a black hole right now.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a hit and run.
We do have one of those up here. I think Dr. knows. Let's get to that record then. Let's get to that record by request of Eddie.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Joint featuring Freddie Gibbs. Born Rod.
What am I doing? What am I saying? We run mode, yeah.
Need some backup here.
Units respond code 3.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity. $11.99. We need help down here.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Vinewood Hills for possession of drugs for sale.
We need backup. Back.
Units respond code 3. Units reporting a suspect resisting arrest on Sonora Freeway. Attention all units.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
All units. We've got a possible 148 on Sonora Freeway. Gunfire reported. Code 99. All units respond.
We're flying over now. Roger. We're heading over now.
Code 8! Code 8! Need backup!
Copy that. On the way.
respond code 3.
No care if me want run wanted, but from me a damn good. Ding, I'm my favorite top. Boy drop a nigga when the waving that. And no blue when you harm a piece with shot. Can't win no war with chat. Boy, and me robbing me go back to my lay down flat. I forgot to my direct someone near.
Officer, need us some backup here. Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots. Officer, need us some backup here. We'll keep our eyes filled, dispatch.
You can't argue with science. It's like, you know, when your girl gets drunk, don't argue with her. That shit'll go nuclear. I'm saying, man, forget about it. You just keep your eyes open and small prey. Because that's natural selection. You know, like on the Nature Channel, like, you know, when the lion's just humping shit, man. Now think on that while you listen to this next one.
We need backup, quick!
Units respond code 3.
We copy you. On standby.
Stand up right now. Get way for the homie E40 featuring Damn Funk and Ariel Pink, California.
Dispatch, we need backup now! Copy, this is Adam 6, on our way.
Y'all picked the right person to bring this shit to life. California, I'm gonna fix some real shit. This how this shit go down. I'm the soil.
This is Adam 5, copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
They got some big shit.
We need backup!
Crooked cops, crooked dice, crooked streets. Dark guns, dark alleys, dark rates. Don't get fooled by the palm trees and the beast that wake your ass up and put the pistol to your teeth. With a safe and with a shoebox where your duffel partner. Lost souls, they don't believe in karma. The fast lane, fast cars, fast cars. Bad bitches, bad titties.
Dispatch, we need backup now!
Celebrities and social life.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Under the street lights. Gonna run up on you, make sure you want some real ones when you come to California. San Quentin, the Silicon Valley, where they let her play the corner, where they play with drumsticks that are going to body armor. In the Pacific, to be specific, what they like to do, they follow you on the freeway, catch you getting off of X when you least expect it, unexpected.
I need some serious backup here.
Bold, cold, the judges ain't planning on getting old. Got hit now and landed.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for breaking and entering.
Sick out this bitch. I squash like this. See the fog in the mix. West Coast. I tell that shit out. That's all that I know. That's how that shit goes.
We need backup now!
Units respond code 3.
time to flood y'all with the next joint by the homies Waves, and this joint right here is called Leave.